So, what are your thoughts and opinions on not necessarily just Vegito, but Zamasu and Black? Pretty much the ending, but more so the characters that we got towards the end of the arc. Because we got Super Saiyan Rose, Super Saiyan Rose, whatever you prefer, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, a glimpse of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and then Merge Zamasu, and then Merge Zamasu, like zombie, like I don't even know what to call that shit. Like,
Well, there's a couple. One thing I do like is it's officially known as Super Saiyan Rage now.
oh yeah, that's
so
another thing.
I think that's a cool name, but I wish that, because I'm hoping they do the same thing with Gohan at least, or now in the tournament.
Yeah.
But I really have liked everything that was planned, like the merge of Masu. I mean, I think that was
awesome.
Yeah, that was such a, because we already knew they were gonna merge. I mean, they had to, And then when they told us that it was a Goku Black was Zamasu, I think that was pretty trippy, because the whole time we were thinking
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Like,
I mean, Rose, like you said, I love that. I love the color, everything about that. It just brings so much nuance to the way the anime was drawn, and the beauty of it. It was just that transformation is just awesome.
Yeah.
And the merge Zamasu, I love the one with the little ring in the back.
Yeah.
The pure God. I mean, that is a sick transformation. I really like that, because that showed
voice too. Dude.
Yeah, and it was like a lot of echo and reverb on it, so it was cool.
Yeah.
And once Goku does that Kaioken, the God Kaioken Kamehameha.
Well, he doesn't go Kaioken when he shoots the Kamehameha. He kicks.
Oh yeah, that's true. When he kicks it, so when he kicks him down to the ground, I think that was cool, because you hear "Son Goku," like that was pretty sweet. It got like, my hair's up to that. And then of course the Blue Vegito, I think that was also something that, I mean, like you said, I mean, we love Vegito. I mean, I thought that's what made Vegito separate from any other fusion.
Yeah.
And we thought he was permanent. Obviously, he's not. And that's a whole other story. But and then like I said, Trunks with the Spirit Sword. That was cool.
That was dope. I didn't think they were gonna do that though. Like I did not think they were gonna. Trunks is gonna get this spirit bomb like sword looking thing, and he's gonna kill this immortal god. Like, to me, that was not. I did not see that happening at all. And I thought, I mean, let's be honest, the Xeno button.
Yeah, that cop out.
I knew that from the moment he got that. I was like, why wouldn't he use that against someone this strong?
Yeah,
who can't
this powerful.
Die?
I mean, yeah, because Vegeta obviously wasn't going to do the job. He wasn't permanent, and even though he was still a little serious, he was still fucking around with Zamasu, and like
he caught his main blast.
I know,
with
like
one freaking hand,
and then one thing I think when we were watching the 66, Trunks was able to sense God Ki, so I kind of knew it was already leading up to him getting a something, I didn't know what it was, but he was sensing God Ki, because he was able to sense how strong Vegito was.
Yeah, definitely.
But the ending too, I mean, how Gohan, he sees future Gohan, that was pretty cool. It touched a lot of people. It touched us,
Yeah, well, they finally touched back on it, because he's coming to see a future version of Gohan. Obviously, he's grown up. Obviously, his Gohan's way more badass than the one that we got. Even though Teen Gohan was so cool, our Gohan developed as a character. He was more humble.
Wanted to be a family.
Wanted to be a father.
Family man.
I mean, it kind of makes Goku look like shit. Goku just wanted to fight, train
leaves his family whenever.
Yeah. We've only seen Goten like what, once?
I mean, when obviously with this whole arc and Super, because Super is from when Majin Buu's over to obviously right now
up to the story between
exactly.
Majin Buu and the tournament.
Do you think? I mean, they brought him back right now. What do you think? I mean, if they, for how big it is, do you think they'll make another series and possibly we could see future Trunks maybe at least one more time? I mean, would you like to see that? I mean,
I think Trunks, for the most part, as a character, is strong enough on his own to not need our heroes anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, he killed someone that Goku nor Vegeta could beat.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, technically he didn't kill him, but he was able to almost pretty much finish him off.
Deteriorate his body.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, I think we might see him a little bit in the future, like, hey, pass him by or something crazy. But, the way I think the Black Arc ended it was great, but it was so weird at the same time to think that Trunks and Mai would go to a different timeline.
See their own selves.
To see their own selves and live amongst each other, but stay hidden because, I think we even told him, you can't run the risk of dying. In the future. So, overall, the Goku Black Arc to me it was well done, well written. They did an excellent job with the escalation of power, because Vegeta got his ass whooped, even got stabbed like with the energy sword of Black's, and then came back and just fucked him up, dude. Like,
grab him by the head,
headbutted him. Yeah, dude, that was awesome, because Vegeta, for the most part, never got that moment, dude. Never in the world tournament, he looked like a joke.
Saying pride, he said, that was sick.
Yeah, and then now we finally, we got to see a moment with Vegeta.
Yeah. I think the thing too, what was really cool is they kind of, to go back what you said on the whole hyperbolic time chamber thing, how he fucking blew it up, dude. Because the time back in Z, that was when they did the dimension with Kid Buu and or Majin Buu, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. They had to literally scream as loud as they can to rip that tear, and Vegeta fucking ripped it up like nothing.
Vegeta, like it cuts to him, and he's just like this, and everything's all blown up. It's awesome the way they did that. And what do you think though? Like, I know Zamasu as a character was great. Super Saiyan Rose was great, but to me, when they merged, I was hoping for more Rose, like more Goku instead of just a merged Zamasu. What do you think on that?
Well, Zamasu obviously was a strong, very strong character, and kind of like the old Kai said, he was always into the differences between mortals and immortals, gods and I think the whole like half and half, that kind of just, I really didn't like that first. I like the character because he was fucking around with Vegeta and we got to see that, but I really would like to see kind of what you said. I would like to see Rose kind of gone in, maybe him like go into a Rose transformation, or something, I would have liked to see that. Because it was kind of funny too. Obviously he just had one single voice, not the harmony voice like Vegito has after he merged. So I liked it. I thought it was good, but I feel like we could have gone a better,
a better version of that.
A better version,
because the slimy part, like, dude,
I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was just weird. It was just weird to me. But that's why I asked you. That's because I think merged Zamasu, it was awesome, but the half of Black and the half of Zamasu, like, they literally cut it down the middle. This part's dead, this part's not. Like, it just was so weird.
Yeah.
To see one slimy, and it just, I don't know. But, we appreciate you guys listening to us. These are just a small glimpse of our thoughts and impressions on, the Goku Black arc as a whole.
Yeah, we didn't have our YouTube channel up yet, so we couldn't really talk about it. But I think in the future we probably will do one too, just on Fusion, kind of give you a little bit more in depth on Vegito.
Definitely.
And possibly Gogeta coming back.
Come on, baby.
This is who I want to see. This is who we.
That's what we wanted.
This is the GOAT right here. Okay. This is what we want to see, and I think I know. I'm hoping.
Hey, hey. Potara's not permanent anymore, dude. So
we'll see.
Gogeta's serious. Vegito, I don't know. He couldn't get the job done.
But like you said, make sure to comment, subscribe, and we really do appreciate you guys watching this, taking the time to watch it.
Yeah, leave a like.
I know last video had like 150 views or something like that. It's getting up there.
Yeah, it makes us feel good, because we for the most part we only have about 12 subscribers.
Yeah.
But overall, that just shows growth. Yeah. And it makes us feel good. So we appreciate you guys tuning in, hearing our thoughts on the Goku Black arc and pretty much our opinion, because we love Dragon Ball Super.
And be expecting a Dokkan Battle video soon, we promise.
Yeah, we promise.
But until then, you guys, see you later.
Bye, guys.